So in honor of September 11th, welcome to the One Podcast of Adventure Rule, episode number 192. Episode 192. I am the Beast Snow. Just for this episode, joined today by Jordi, Jake, Cody, and the most elite god himself, Devin, is here with us as well. We're all collectively...
Lucky to have Devin with us.
Who isn't lucky? Just look at him. He's just the best. Cut out of marble. Made of steel. We're all here. We're all together to enjoy this episode because Devin's going to bring us the news that we can use and abuse. Hopefully it's not anything about Shannon Sharp. We're going to hit the gym in Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing from the last week. We're going to talk about what we've all been playing as well. Cody, he's gonna jump out of that portal from the Shadow Realm. Tell us what the Shadow knows this week. It might be, possibly a show, a movie, a new tapestry that he has acquired. We just don't know, but we will find out in a little bit. We're gonna talk some wrestling. All Out happened. Some things happened in the WWE shop that we could talk about. And maybe more. I don't know. We'll find out. Jordi is back again, looking dapper as ever. He's going to tell us what we got wrong throughout the whole episode. Set us straight, or try to. It's going to be hard for some of us, but you know what? He's going to try. But before we get into all that shenanigans, we're going to play Do You Knowuh TOPTERTA. It's where I ask you guys this question. We're going to get to know each other a little bit better, get a little warmed up, get our vocal cords nice and loose. Maybe have a little debate, discussion, whatever. So in honor of September 11th, happened 23 years ago. What would be the worst thing to purchase before passing away?
Is it 2 magnets?
Lifetime subscription to literally anything.
Yeah. Man.
Gym membership.
I think a Lego set would be one. Just bought that, you can't put it together,
Ticket to your favorite artist's concert.
Yeah. That would suck.
Literally anything you look forward to doing cannot do because you're dead.
A car.
No, that's kind of one of the best because then you're like, you don't have to worry about it.
Somebody's got to pay for it then.
That's true.
I'm going with Lego set. I don't know.
Maybe you finally earned up enough money to go to Disney World or something. And then on the way there, pass away.
I'm gonna go.
Boy.
I'm gonna go with just paying a bill, any kind of large bill, like you pay off your student loans and then die the next day.
Yeah,
Terrible.
That's
terrible.
Right. Finally debt free and dead. All right.
You ain't never gonna pay off your student loans in this economy.
Huh.
Not
when they keep putting me in forbearance.
I'm gonna go with tickets to WrestleMania.
Headlined by Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
Yeah.
Devin, you wanna tell us? Can't hear you. Sorry.
Wow, I've been over here talking. My mic was on mute. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I said, yeah, sorry. I said plan B.
Okay.
Huh.
Or condoms.
That would be the worst.
You know what would be really bad? Is if you ordered a really embarrassing sex toy
and it showed up
and died before it showed up. So whoever is receiving your stuff is gonna have to open your mail.
Oh, my poor Devin.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, dead.
Think about who gets to go.
Why does he have a 17-inch dildo?
He was practicing.
Let's practicing.
This is TOPTERTA News
with lead anchor Devin boyz. Devin's gonna give you the news right now. Here we go.
Shit. Yeah, hey, let's bring it back. We'll go 100 episodes back. Welcome back to the news with Devin being the boys.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, I don't know if Jordi was here for that. He's feeling. All right, are we ready?
Are we ready?
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. Just kidding. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. We'll miss you.
What a
Great.
fucking-
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
We're doing hat work. I just read it. Yeah, we'll miss James Earl Jones. He good character in Big Bang Theory, only in one episode, but he left an indelible impression on my life and life of
Just from that one episode, right?
all five of us. Oh yeah. He played
No other
Ding Dong,
reason.
playing Ding Dong Ditch at Carrie Fisher's house. Also, rest in peace. We miss you. Yeah, you. Sorry, nobody cared about James Earl Jones with me. All right,
No,
I
I
loved him as Mufasa.
didn't even get to Mufasa. Yeah, there it is.
be
right.
greatly missed.
He was also
the- He was the neighbor in Sandlot.
he was the one black guy in Conan. Why is it what? Man, hey. Yeah, today's a great day. I don't care what anybody says. Shout out 9/11. It's not your fault. Warner Brothers says Hogwarts Legacy, a Hogwarts Legacy sequel is one of their biggest priorities, which probably should be since,
Made so much fucking money.
yeah, and who knows what else they're doing. Losing money. Black Myth Wukong developers are working on a massive DLC expansion, which I think is good news. I have not really played a game in like 2 weeks, so if nobody wants to go to this pre-release with me, or I'm sorry, League Cup this weekend, I'll probably play some of that. Yeah, great game. Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War Part 3 starts October 5th. Shout out, we all love that. That has been great anime last few years. Yakuza Like a Dragon developer plans to keep making games about middle-aged men doing middle-aged men things, and that's right up our alley because that's what we all are. Maybe a couple of us over the hump. If not, we're getting there. Carmen San Diego returns to PC and consoles in 2025. Also going to be a Netflix show. Shout out Carmen San Diego. Never really cared about you before, don't now, but some people might. This one's for everybody. Shogun earned a record 14 Emmy Awards for its first season. As I said, that is a record. Best show on television I've probably ever seen. Love it. Maximum Football is coming to Steam Early Access November 7th. It's a free-to-play simulation football made in the Unreal Engine 5. It's not Madden. Allegedly doesn't play like Madden. There's a deep dive coming soon. I'm probably not gonna play it, but it's nice to have an alternative. Tom Holland's returning for Spider-Man 4. Seen a lot of people hating on this. Talking about, oh man, he's an old man. Spider-Man's the only thing. Yeah, Spider-Man got him a lot of goddamn money. All right. On top of that Apple show where he played 14 people in one, I'm sure he's doing a lot. He's also dating Zendaya. Yeah, Zendaya is his girlfriend, so he's going places. Raw is going back to 2 hours starting on October 7th. It starts its new season, I believe. And then they were talking about gonna be toying with the idea of Raw having no commercials. And just being a little edgier on Netflix, but we'll see what happens. PS5 Pro is officially announced. $700 for the no disc drive version, $80 if you want a disc drive. Comes out November 7th. And the Pro price being $700, and this is a quote, is the result of a lack of direct competition. And this is according to analysts who oversee, expenditures and stuff like that. Also saw the Pro and the not Pro side by side. I'm gonna be honest, not seeing it. Not for me to see, maybe.
Nope.
I do have great vision too. Doctors will tell you that. Black Ops 6 won't have campaign in early access. I don't really think I'd expect it to anyway, but no campaign for Black Ops 6 in early access. Harry Potter TV show launches an open casting call for Harry, Hermione, and Ron. I think Ron easily replaceable. Sorry, Rupert. The other two, I don't know about that. But we'll see what they do. This one's for all the basement babies and mama's boys. Destiny 2 is 10 years old, starting a new multi-year saga.
Thought it was the end.
At the end of that first 10 years, bitch.
Man, remember when we first played it? Back 10 years ago?
With the mummy, I remember playing it out. I remember being so disenfranchised with like 2 days into it. Logan couldn't stop dying and no wouldn't help.
I remember trying to do one of the trials. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Like the harder runs of the
Yeah.
strikes or whatever.
Oh, the nightmare ones?
Yeah, the nightmare runs. I tried to do one with I think it was Gabe, Snow, and Logan.
Bruh. He was the wrong person to play with.
He was.
I
He
might
was
feel
so
differently
ass.
if I would have played with anybody else. Although I did play with Snow one time and we were stuck on like the same level, just shooting for hours, doing nothing else.
Yeah, I know when I first started playing it, Jeannie got extremely annoyed because we were doing the first raid, I think it is,
Cup.
where you had to like go into the cup, axe, wolf, dog, and it's like we couldn't beat it. So for hours, that's
It was
all
just you
we
two?
heard. No, we had a group of 5 people,
Oh.
or however max you could. It just we kept fucking up the call outs, or like we couldn't jump over the stuff. So yeah, it was great.
I never got to do a raid.
It was fine. Tried Iron Banner once. About as far as I got.
Love Destiny 2, just got old quick.
Yeah.
As that game tends to do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I wasn't kidding. Like I played with Snow one time, well, twice. The last time I played the game, we were on this like city map, and there was like a portal or something like in the city center, I guess. Just kept spawning enemies, like nothing else happened, and we were doing it for literal hours. DC Deck Builder is getting a new Arkham Asylum expansion where you get to play as Gotham villains. This has already been kickstarted, so that is coming. Kickstarter they have right now is a new Dark Knights Metal expansion, which they already have Metal. Another Metal expansion you can kickstart for Cryptozoic. They need the money. Pal World was listed for PS5 at the Tokyo Game Show, so it has been rumored it is coming. The Crew 2 will be getting an offline mode after the Crew 1 was taken away, so if you still want to play the Crew, you can.
Yay.
Yeah, and lastly, and most unimportantly, Steam Families officially launches today. All games are automatically shared between family members. If a family member is banned from playing your game online, you will also be banned.
Oh.
You can be removed from a family. This replaces both Steam Family Sharing and Steam Family View. If you choose to leave a family, you must wait 1 year from when you joined the previous family before joining or creating a new one.
Yep.
Dang, excommunication at its finest.
Yeah. You know, imagine John Go shares with Gabe. Gabe does something diabolical. Django can never play another game. Well,
What's the reason I don't game share with Gabe?
I can't blame you there. That's it. That's all I've got. I think that was my best set of news yet. You're doing great, everybody. Boy, I'm happy.
That's really it?
What do you mean, man? That's 2 pages.
Does anybody else like to chime in?
I felt like there was something that I was wanting to talk about.
There's a reboot coming, a sequel, as it were.
Oh,
Snow and my favorite show, One Tree Hill.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Hell
a sequel,
yeah.
right? Right, it's a sequel. However, only 2 of the main cast characters from the original show are going to be in it.
All right.
Because one of them is like a crazy Scientologist. Well, one of the old cast members is a crazy Scientologist. And the other, and they were in a podcast together, right? And they just don't like each other anymore, I guess. And then Chad Michael Murray isn't going to be on it because he cheated on Sophia Bush when they were 12 years old in the show. And then, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Knew you'd be happy about that, Snow?
Sure. Is that the one with Drake?
No, that's Degrassi.
Oh.
Mr. Grassi.
Do you?
Is that it? That's all the big news?
They've announced what's going to be in this year's Pokemon Trick or Trade Boo bundle.
It's already out.
Yeah, that's been out.
Has it?
You can pick it up
Why
at your
are they-
local store or game
No.
place.
They're talking about it like it just got announced today.
Nah, I think they just posted it today, but
I
yeah.
still got like 3 sealed packages from last year.
Right? Well then. All right. Never mind.
Hey, we appreciate your contribution to the
I
podcast.
wouldn't.
Absolutely. Doing great.
It's time for Jake's Power Hour now.
I actually have a game to talk about this week, boys.
Oh.
Cody's favorite of mine. NBA 2K25. Been playing it. I am officially a starter. I have 2 of my players. On one of them, I play for the Pacers.
Can't stick with just one.
I wanted 2 different builds. I wanted a center and a small forward.
Make a point guard too.
Maybe
make
when
all,
I can,
make all 5.
maybe when I can save up some VC, I might.
Buy some.
Nah. So one of them I play for the Pacers. The other one I play for Chicago. The reason I play for Chicago is because that's like what the main story is based around, is about this dude that was growing up in Chicago. So like I felt like I had to. And the center plays for Chicago. Just became a starter for that with that player. So we're doing big things over there. Doing big things.
Oh,
Averaging like after 5 games, I'm averaging like 27 points per game, 11 rebounds, like 2 assists.
You gonna get a quintuple double?
Probably not.
Damn.
The game plays very similar to 2K24, except for the defense is a lot better. So that's a big plus.
Defense is better on for the player.
Like playing defense is easier.
Yeah, when you're on okay, because it couldn't break nobody off.
Yeah, no, it's better. And I like the new park system. The daily spin is pissing me off because it's giving me like a banner 3 days in a row. But what can you do? Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'll probably play it for like a month this year.
Hell yeah. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for us, that's a lot.
I'll play it for a month because I have nobody to play with, and then when Cody gets it on PC, I'll buy it on PC and play with him.
Oh my god!
Alright.
You know, in like 7 months, you're gonna be like, man, I feel like playing my team.
Oh yeah, I know. Not my team. But
Oh, you went in on my team a couple times.
I did last year.
You needed some amethyst and emeralds, and
Last
you
year
were
I was.
getting it.
Last year wasn't my worst, but there was one year where I was bad. Like $100 a week bad.
Jesus Christ!
Hey,
My
man,
team was like 99 overall though.
that's what they do.
What was the
I
record?
do-
Though?
I don't know. I didn't really play. I just liked to I liked pulling the cards.
Bro, come on. You better go to Walmart and buy some of the cards.
I will say though, the fact like they've gotten really good at like they have all kinds of tournaments and shit for Ultimate Team, so that's
They
pretty
do.
cool. So I mean, it's not like it's just a wasted thing if you're like if you end up just getting really good at Ultimate Team, you can win. Like every year they start with like a $200,000 tournament, and then they do like a king of the team type thing, and it's
This year,
You go
every
deep.
every Saturday, there's a my team tournament.
No,
Yeah.
we have to stop praising this. This
Why?
is predatory behavior.
Your favorite
No,
game
no.
is
You're
predicated
enabling
on
them.
that.
Listen,
And you think I like it? No, I make it abundantly clear that it is the worst mechanic ever to come to gaming. Period.
listen, and I still agree with that. But they are
I'm
actually
gonna
giving you
play it.
something to do with it. Where Madden is just like, no, give us money and fuck off.
Oh no. Madden has a
They have
bunch of.
tournaments and shit like that too.
They have too much to do. It's where all of their time and resources go. So plenty to do. And I hope whoever's in charge of it gets very, very sick and has to pass it off to somebody else.
You know his favorite game mode in FIFA?
Why am
Am
I
I
catching
wrong?
strays over here?
Am I wrong?
I'm not even gonna. I'm probably not gonna play it.
FIFA?
Yeah.
You love FIFA.
How else are you going to pull a Zidane Zidane and Wayne Rooney and David Beckham?
Hey, Football Club 24 is free on Epic Games right now.
Hope Solo. What?
All right.
What's
That
free?
requires Snow to play on PC, and he's not as bad as Devin, but
I have
Hope so.
FC24.
Hope Solo have a card on the women's side?
Come on. Come on.
I would. I have Google right now. Jordi, look. Never mind. You should, but never mind. It's worth it, I promise.
What am I looking at?
All right. NBA 2K25.
Hope Solo leaks.
Out,
yeah, it's
out
great.
now. Get it at your
Play it.
local GameStop.
Petition for Hope Solo to be in FC24.
Just watch the documentary.
I watch everything she put out.
Devin doesn't have a game because he hasn't played anything in 2 weeks. Cody, you have a game?
We've been playing Pokemon. We want to talk about some Pokemon?
I mean, yeah, I can update on my Pokemon journey. I posted on Twitter, but I've played a little more now. But this past week, I have passed 100 games in Pokemon Live. Current win rate is like 63%, which is I'm a little excited about that. Been mostly playing Roaring Moon EX. It's the deck that I have definitely learned the most of, and know the lines better than Regidrago V-Star right now. I do like Regidrago, but you've really got to know what attacks you need and at what time. Otherwise, you're gonna end up screwing yourself over.
You'll have to learn other decks to decide on what you want to do there, but once you do, it's really pretty good.
But I enjoy it. I've been having a lot of fun. I also played a couple pre-releases. Lost to the same guy first round, both pre-releases. But I ended up 2-1 in both of them. The first one I got it was Ledian and Crabominable. That was my mix for that one. And then the second one was Driftbloom and Bouffalant.
That's what I won with Driftbloom Bouffalant. I do
Really
like
good.
that. I like that Ladian ability though. I think that's a really good ability.
Yeah, it's the only way that you can really beat Bouffalant easily.
Yeah, there's no way like it'll get some real play, but in a little pre-release deck, I think it's great. Or you know what?
Veluza beat Bouffalant.
Oh yeah, Veluza also does, which is it's good. It's really good that they had
What's Lydian's ability?
It doesn't get no abilities or anything can prevent your attacks from doing what they're supposed to do. Oh,
That's
then
Palooza.
Lettian's ability, when you evolve it, you get to pull something up with the remaining HP of 100 or less up from the bench.
90.
90 or less.
90 or less. 90 or less Gus on Evolve. Which it might see actually some gym leader challenge play. I could see that.
I want to do a gym leader challenge someday.
I mean,
I
I
do too.
don't. With the amount of Charizard EX decks that are still being played, I don't think it would be terrible. Because if you can just pull up a Pidgey or Charmander before they get to Rare Candy and then just knock them the fuck out.
Yeah,
Because
but
they're
you
at
can
70
only
HP and that's exactly what the hit's for.
the thing about the Ladian is you can only pull up one time when you evolve.
Right, but there are not plenty. There's a few cards that put him back into your hand. Not that it would be like amazing, but with the Great Tree, you could do it for free every turn where you don't have to take a turn off every time you replay your Ladybug.
You can give it a try. It's not going to work, but I'd like you to try.
I don't have cards for it.
Just prove me wrong. You know, I don't know. You can buy the cards online. I built a silly deck. Just poison. Sorry. Petulant. Did you try it? Oh, from the list I sent?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna take out the switch cards. I need more draw support. Because when I was playing it yesterday, it was great. I was really hitting on all cylinders, but I played like 10 games today. Felt like I wasn't drawing anything. I didn't start Petulant, Petulant or Brute Bonnet. Whole game. Like I could get I could get 2 of the 3 pieces I needed to really get going at the beginning. I could not get the third. Some games I just couldn't draw energy. So I need to switch something up. I think the list it's a pretty good skeleton. But yeah, so Petulant, it does 5 extra poison counter, 5 extra damage counters for poison if Petulant's in the active, which means 6. And if you have Radiant Sneasler, it does an extra 2. And there's a Stadium. I forget exactly what it's called, but that adds extra 2 to non-dark types. And there is Brute Bonnet, who can just poison both active. And then you do 100 poison damage, per turn. And then what I've been enjoying doing is attacking with the Petulant. It only does 10 damage, but you cannot retreat. So they have to expend resources to retreat, as opposed to attaching an energy and whatever. Pretty fun. It kind of has to. I did get a couple donks, which was cool. That's fun. I love knocking out before anybody gets to play except me. Yeah, fun deck. I definitely need to tweak it a little bit. Probably gonna go play some Charizard. Make Snow happy. It's hard to do, but I'll do my best. Pokemon's fun. League Cup this weekend. Day after you're listening to this.
It's League Cup in Mount Gilead, I think. Saturday too.
Yeah. Too bad you're coming here already.
We got a game to watch. Sorry.
Oh, it's who are they? They're playing. No, I'm thinking Tottenham's playing Arsenal, right? Yeah, but we'll be watching. Sorry for taking an interest in my friends' lives.
All right. Well, thanks, Cody.
Yep.
Oh yeah, thanks, Cody. Thank you, Cody.
Jordi's been playing something.
I sure
he is.
have.
Yeah, he is.
Minecraft.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
I'm also playing now, but I am teaching myself everything instead of having to ask everybody every single thing to do.
In Minecraft?
Yeah, because I never actually learned. I've played with them in 32 different servers since they start every other week. But yeah, I never actually took the time to learn anything, and it's usually just Jake will walk up and be like, "Hey, here's busted shit. Bye."
Busted shit.
Here's
Busted. Busted. Not the strongest armor in the game. Busted shit.
Yeah, busted as in OP.
Oh,
And let's not forget before the podcast started that you were like, "Can somebody come and save me?"
Look, I'm not saying that I will never be able, like, I'm never going to do anything on my own. But apparently my claustrophobia extends to Minecraft, so I was getting a little freaked out. I can't lie.
So you guys are having great fun in Minecraft, it seems.
Yeah, also, for the first time ever since playing any type of survival game with these guys, I have finally finished a house before the server ends.
okay. So let's clarify this real quick.
Oh, that's not a you guys thing. That's a me thing.
Cody tries to build castles
Yep.
every time.
In Ark, I wanted to build a fully glass house, which takes a long time.
Well, that and you stopped getting on,
Yep.
and then blamed me because I stopped getting on.
Yep. That's what I do.
This last
Minor.
Minecraft server before this, I posted in the Discord. Right, Snow? You ready for this? Hey, the Minecraft server is going to be ending soon. If everybody wants to keep playing, I'll pay for another month. Everybody said, yeah, we'll probably. Everybody but Jordi, to Jordi's credit, was like, Jordi was like, I'm kind of done, but if everybody still gets on every night, then I'll like jump on and hang out. Everybody else was like, yeah, keep it going. Not Cody because he has to work.
I was going to say, I don't think I said that.
You did say you will get on still, as much as you could.
Yeah, okay.
And everybody else was like, yeah, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Guess how many people got on after that? Me. I played for another month by myself.
Dang.
So I wasn't letting that $30 go to waste.
All right. Well, hope you guys have fun with Minecraft.
You can play with us.
I could, but it's time for see what the shadow knows this week.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Yeah, so, Jacob over here brought up a point last week about how I despise Forge and Fire. And, not the first time it's been brought up. So I said, hey, what the hell? Let's give it another shot. So I started watching Forged in Fire Beat the Judge. It is basically the All-Stars seasons of this.
So what you're saying is the All-Stars should know what they're doing.
Even more so, yeah. I will say it's not as bad. They have toned it down quite a bit. Really, the only thing so far that has happened in the first episode, the guy was building. I can't remember the name of the sword. Kanto. I don't know, one of their signature swords or whatever.
Great region.
And he built the handle backwards or upside down or some shit. I don't really know how you do that, but so that I was kind of like, yeah, here we go. But no, I mean they did a decent job with it. So how they do it is they bring up past winners or people that have done well in the past or like runners up type thing. And they'll go off, they'll like do 3 at a time, and then whoever wins in that competition, then they'll be the one that ends up at the end. And they'll do that 3 total times and get 3 people that go up against the judge. And then the judge will also be building their own weapons and testing them out and doing all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting. It's cooler to watch. They did not do a lot of the added drama dumb shit, so it's better. Is it something I'm going to continue watching? No. But it was cool, and I gave it another shot. It's fine. I don't know. I think it would be better, I guess, if it was set up as some, like, almost documentary type thing, where it's just like, hey, we're going to follow these 5 people, and we're going to show you, like, the coolest shit that they've ever done. But it is what it is. It's cool. If you like it, whatever. Good for you.
All right.
That's all I got.
You.
We made a breakthrough.
We made a breakthrough. Specifically on this version.
All right. Anybody else?
I've got nothing
Cody already talked about it last week, but I watched Chaos.
I need to
binged
finish
it.
that.
Okay.
I mean, it's exactly what Cody said it's about. It's like the Greek gods are in the modern world. Or like it's as if the Greek story happened in the modern world, rather.
Yeah.
But I mean, great show. Great show. There's definitely gonna be a season 2. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But I'll let Cody do a deep dive once he finishes it this week.
If he finishes it this week.
I will.
I'm putting him on the spot. He's gonna finish it and talk about it next week.
There you go.
Deal. I can do that.
I've been watching a little bit of a show called One Piece, I guess.
Oh, just a little?
What is that, a cartoon?
Yeah, it's one of them cartoons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right now we're going through like the backstory of Ace, Luffy, and what's his name? Sabo?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When they were kids, Garp dropped Luffy off. Yeah, so they're running around. They just built a tree house. They're hanging out in the woods. So that's where I'm at. Till we get to whatever is next in the adventures of the Straw Hat crew. So
It's a great backstory.
I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah. Devin, you watched anything?
I watched Rings of Power.
Ooh,
You
I
know.
forgot that came out.
I don't really know what to say without spoiling it, so it was pretty good. You should watch it. Never before seen in live action characters come to fruition.
Well, that was a great edition of the Shadow Nose. We can move on to talk some wrestling if you guys want.
Absolutely.
All right. Devin already said that Raw will be 2 hours. Don't need to go into that. So you can buy the CM Punk friendship bracelet on the WWE's official shop.
That's great.
But they removed the item from their official shop. But now the CM Punk friendship bracelet is back on the WWE's official shop.
All right.
Did you see the changes though?
Yeah. So the first
I
time
thought-
they had
Yeah.
AJ
Take
and
it off?
first time they had AJ and Larry on it, like the original bracelet. And then they changed it to just CM Punk's name.
I thought it was weird that they were selling AJ and Larry, AJ and Larry. Like, why? It's just a silly thing.
That's his friends.
Yeah, it is.
The person that actually made like the real bracelet for Punk was kind of upset that they didn't like come to her or
Yeah.
kind of credit her for it. So she was rightfully so upset, sorta, but
I get it.
anybody watch Raw? SmackDown?
Missed it.
I saw some of it. I don't think I watched SmackDown.
They had the Wyatt Six take on the Gable brothers.
Oh yeah.
I heard that was a fantastic match.
I heard it was really good.
Oh yeah. Better than that cage match at All Out.
We'll get to that.
Just
Gunther
kidding. It
loves
wasn't.
Gunther loves Bill Goldberg.
Brother, I knew he was about to say it. It still hit hard. It was great, hilarious.
Right in front of Bret Hart's face. That was a good segment. Sami Zayn didn't like that. Jey Uso is now the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Correct.
Yep.
NXT, Giulia debuted, beat up Chelsea Green. The Bloodline showed up, beat up everybody. Don't know why, but that happened. So kind of a good week of wrestling. And we'll see how the 2 hours does nowadays with the actual good roster with a good producer and booking. But
Do you think it's gonna go well though?
I don't know. Back in the day, it might have,
Right.
but now, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if this has already been brought up or if I got bad information, but didn't they say that Raw and SmackDown are going back to 3 hours when they go to Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that. So I did not see that. But what I saw said that they were going to try and be like, have less ads. Like, so it'd kind of be the same.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's just what I wrote.
Less time constraints, I think, too. They want to go over a couple hours. So All Out happened.
There's a rumor that Fox might be getting AEW's 4th show.
4th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
Shockwave or something like
Oh
that.
my god.
Man, remember all the backyard shows that were named that?
Nope.
Seems like there was every other week a YouTube video of some either company coming up or video or super shows like Shockwave or Aftershock or something.
ICW had the best show names. Don't care.
Y'all did have some good ones.
That's right. You're welcome.
They were all right. So All Out happened. Chicago. No CM Punk, so that's unfortunate.
It was a fuck Jack Perry chant though.
6 matches that we picked. There's a little bit more than that,
Of course.
but you know, some people don't like to give me AEW news. That's fine. So let's start out with MJF versus Daniel Garcia. I didn't watch any of this, so you're gonna have to tell me if it was good or not.
Oh, it's real good. I'll tell you right now, every match on the card is good.
Oh shit.
Devin?
I don't remember this match that well, but I'm gonna assume it was pretty good.
So, only one person got this right, and that was Jordi. MJF did win.
I should have went with them.
And then Daniel Garcia matched him with a pile driver off the top rope.
Yeah, he was kind of upset about that, wasn't he?
A little bit.
We had a. Let's see here. We didn't pick this one. We had the Young Bucks take on Claudio and Wheeler Yutter for the tag team titles. The Young Bucks did retain. Of course, you know. The AEW International Championship, Ospreay took on Pac.
Banger. Match of the night.
Ospreay retained. We all got that right. We had a Chicago street fight. Willow Nightingale took on Chris Statlander.
God, dude, some of the clips I saw for this were fucking insane.
This is probably my least favorite match of the night.
Really?
Probably. I don't know. Mercedes and Sheeta were pretty not great either.
Come on.
So Statlander did win. We all got that right. Good job.
Good one.
I'll tell you
That's a
right
good
now,
one.
Chris Statlander looked like a man.
I enjoyed that match. Only one match I didn't like. And I mean, come on.
We didn't pick this one, but the Continental title, Okada defending against Orange Cassidy, Takeshita, and Briscoe.
It wasn't announced yet.
Of course, Okada did retain.
There was a moment where it was Okada in the ring with Takeshita, and it was just Okada and Takeshita, and like the whole crowd was just like super fucking into it. I can't wait for that match to happen.
After the G1, like Takeshita, superstar.
Yeah.
Takeshi's had quite a run.
Yes.
So this is Devin's favorite match. The TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné defended against Hikaru Shida. One person got this wrong, and that was Cody. Mercedes Moné did retain. Why wouldn't she? Another one of Devin's favorite. Bryan Danielson took on Jack Perry for the AEW Championship.
Oh boy. Did not like the finish.
Bryan did retain. We all got this right. Afterwards, something a little diabolical happened, you know?
Something very diabolical happened.
The BCC turned on him.
Literally
Bryan,
choking him.
put a plastic bag over his head. Bryan probably didn't like that because of the plastic, but
I saw a bunch of people talking about how, oh, it's too far. It's too far. Shut the fuck up.
It was unclaimed plastic
It was great. I loved it.
so
or reclaimed, whatever.
you want to talk about going too far? We had the main event, the cage match, lights out.
Well,
Cage
real quick, before we get to that, have you guys? I know Devin, you've seen it. Has anybody seen the clips from that yet, or
I saw some of them.
from Bryan Danielson getting turned down?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I saw that.
The way that Pac was like hugging Yuta and then switched it into holding Yuta back. Oh, so good. So good.
Poor
I don't
guy.
think he was. I didn't feel like Yuta was fighting hard enough.
That's fair.
And
Just my opinion.
we had the main event. This was a lights out cage match between Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. Jake and Cody got this wrong because Hangman did win.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Match looked nuts.
A lot of people were upset with this match.
There's a lot of people.
wasn't-
Losers. This match was great.
It's not often we can sit here and say, oh, there's something we've never seen before. Okay. Right? Are we in agreement?
Yeah.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought to give or take not only a vertebreaker, a kudo driver on a cinder block, on a for real cinder block.
Yeah, because that was not a gimmick cinder block.
And I gave Johnny Light a vertebreaker on the ground, on the concrete, right? Gave him one there. Was fine. He didn't touch the ground. I'm super safe. I pride myself on that. The way his back scratched on that cinder block, insane. I know.
Yeah, that had to
know
hurt more
that
than
hurt.
anything.
And not even so that's whatever. Okay, that is whatever. Swerve's like, you know what I want to do? Check me out, Adam. Why don't you power bomb me on that cinder block?
Yeah.
And you think, all right, that's not gonna be that bad. Well, when your spine lands on the corner of the cinder block,
Yeah.
I think that's
They're
possibly one of the craziest bumps I've ever seen in my life.
Nasty.
In my life. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm cool with the syringe. The staples are great. I'm sure we're gonna speak on chair shot. Every once in a while, doesn't bother me.
No, as long as it doesn't happen consistently.
You muddy up the chair a little bit, whatever. Loosen up the reins, the bolts. It goes a little easier, whatever. Now this is coming from somebody who took I've taken multiple chair shots unprotected to the face.
Yeah, same.
I'm pretty smart, My memory's all there. I don't forget. Snow comes to me every match. You remember it all? Yep. All right. And we move on. We ride. Let's ride. That's it. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. The power bomb. Crazy.
Like, there's a lot of crazy shit. Like the fucking Swerve stomp from the top rope onto like the precision that Swerve had to have there was just perfect.
Sort of great.
While we're on the subject, can I tell you guys a move I hate? We may have talked about it before. A move I hate, I despise, is the Deadeye.
The
Oh,
dead
that
eye. What's
is-
the dead eye?
Lariat?
No, that's the buckshot. Hangman, Adam Page is like behind the back tombstone.
Oh, like I thought
yeah.
gin and tonic. Isn't that what that's called too?
No,
What's a gin and tonic?
Jig and Tonic is like between the legs, the Dude Buster.
Oh, yeah.
The Dude Buster.
Yeah, Trent Beretta's finish.
All right.
Yeah, man, Snow, you like it?
Did I like what? The
Match,
I
the
never I didn't
power
see it.
bomb. You like the power bomb?
Yeah, I've seen that.
You like the verb breaker?
Chair shots.
Yeah, how do you feel about unprotected chair shots?
I'm not taking it, so it's all good.
That's how I feel. You want to
want-
maim yourself for my enjoyment? Sure. Would I take the same chair shot in the same circumstances? Unfortunately, probably, yeah.
I know I would.
But
And-
do it on the fly? I bet I would.
In a story between them, I'm fine with that.
Hey,
I
yeah,
let Jeff give me an three
Look.
unprotected chair shots to the head.
a blood feud,
The guy-
literal blood feud.
The guy burned his childhood house down. Like,
You listen, I saw people were upset about that.
He's a cowboy. He should have shot him.
that's the next. That's all that's gonna happen next. Like,
Yeah, their next match is going to be a duel at high noon.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it.
That's what Jordy's here for.
But yeah, old people are all like, "You should not do unprotected chair shots." Shut the fuck up. Get laid, pussy.
Get laid.
Now,
dang.
is it advisable? No,
Have sex.
not really.
Have sex, virgin.
Heard me.
So, Cody, you went 3.
Anyway, it ain't worse than that power bomb. I don't care.
Cody, you went 3-3. Jake went 4-2. Myself and Devin went 5-1. Guess who went 6-0? The man who just can't stop getting all these undefeateds in these shows,
Yes,
like
sir.
Jordy 6-0.
Jordy, how you be getting all these undefeated with like
You don't
just
even
going
watch.
undefeated in all these shows? Doesn't watch, goes undefeated, and still doesn't win the competition.
I am an enigma.
It's like the Knicks or the Pacers or well.
I think he's a Batman villain.
All right,
He definitely is.
Cody, 49-26.
Yeah, yeah.
Second place, myself and Jordy, 57-18.
Yeah.
First place, Jake and Devin, 59-16.
Ooh, never made it as a wise man. Yes.
So,
I need
what
to
is
look-
next?
look Casey Rocket.
Thanks.
What?
He's my whole
What show?
personality.
Bad Blood.
Is
Bad Blood, October 5th.
So some matches have been announced for that, I think, right?
Good song.
Hell in a Cell between Punk and McIntyre.
Ugh. Yep. What?
I feel like we should be excited for that match, but
What do you mean, ugh?
You think CM Punk can have a Hell in a Cell match?
Absolutely. With Drew? Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's a sports
Sam-
entertainer.
I know when he can't bump how's he supposed to have a Hell in a Cell match?
What do you mean he can't bump?
He can't bump. If he bumps, he's gonna tear something.
Did you watch
He didn't-
that strap
he
match?
He didn't take a single bump. What did he bumped off kicks? You gotta take a
didn't take a
bump in
single
a Hell in a
bump.
Cell match.
He didn't take a single bump. He bumped off kicks. Come on.
Those don't count as bumps.
What do they
brother,
count
we're-
as?
You're taking a flat back by yourself, that doesn't count.
Oh, sorry. You have to take a power bomb onto a cinder block to have a.
When
actual
when a
bump.
when a 6'7", 349-pound athlete is driving your body into the mat, CM Punk is 6 feet, 230 pounds of skinny fat. What do you want from him? What do you want him to not be injured? Me too. Jeez. It's like reverse Ryback. He hurts himself.
Ooh. I don't know. You and Snow might be over.
He's allowed to have
What?
his wrong opinions. That's fine. We have Rhea
Nah.
and Liv Morgan.
I like CM Punk. He's
No, you
fine.
don't.
I do, yeah. He's
Devin's a
He's
big
fine.
Jack Perry guy.
Yeah.
Will you shut up? Why are you liked the way you are?
You're a Young Bucks guy. You're a Jack Perry guy.
Out here looking like Jinder Mahal.
Thank you.
That's a compliment, right, Devin?
WWE champion Jinder Mahal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jinder Mahal. His manager, Great Khali.
So yeah, next will be Bad Blood.
Gurv Shira. Or whatever that little guy's name was.
So it's time for Jordi to set the record straight and tell us what we got
Mahatma
wrong.
Gandhi. Let's go.
Yes, sir. For the record, steel cannot be cut out of marble. Devin can't be
Dumbass.
steel if he was cut out of marble.
Fair.
I'm built different is what he was trying to say.
Devin, The Crowded Room is the Apple TV show where Tom Holland plays a character that has multiple alter personalities.
Good show. Emmy Rossum's in it too. She's his mom.
And lastly, Wilt Chamberlain is the only person in NBA history to ever get a quintuple double.
Where's the
Yeah,
footage?
but that's I was gonna say that's before TV.
1974.
Yeah, where's the footage?
Bonus for the record.
How you got Bob Cousy playing in 1956? No 1974 Los Angeles Lakers footage? Jeez, get out of here. Yeah, right.
You have Abraham Lincoln giving the Emancipation Proclamation in HD 4K, but you can't
Yeah,
get Wilt
picture-
Chamberlain's 100th point game.
Pictures of the Civil War in color. No 100-point game. Crazy.
What do you mean? All we gotta do is go outside for that.
Shaq's better.
LeBron, second.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's take it
Second
home.
best Cav ever.
Second best. To whom?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Stop it.
I would have allowed Big Z.
Zydrunas. What about Big AV? That's your guy right there, isn't it?
Varejao?
Anderson Varejao.
He's fine.
Eric, what about Eric Snow? Your uncle.
Was he my uncle?
Unk. You called him Unk.
Why was that?
You tell me.
I'll tell you that it's time for taking home. We need to go. Jake's got to go to school. So you can
I got
follow
45 minutes, baby.
the podcast at Twitter, X on whatever they call that nowadays, at TOPTERTA, where we post the updates to the podcast. You can catch the links on there to our podcast episodes. Subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. We post the video episodes. Go subscribe or else Devin will be upset. He'll be very angry.
We will be.
And you can find us on Spotify. You can listen to us there. Like, follow, subscribe. Leave a comment, rate 5 stars. And I'm on all the social medias at the Beast now.
And as always, you can find me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
He Gingerbeard Man on the Twitters.
Follow Cody so he can get his uvula taken out. Finally.
Yes. Cut it out and give it to me.
Give me. You would do some weird shit like that. You just have it in a fucking jar and just be like,
You don't want to. You're telling me if I got my uvula pulled out, you wouldn't be like, let me hang on to that.
correct. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm telling you.
I think it's weird that you wouldn't want that.
That's because you are a weird individual, and that's
There may be certain parts of all of you that I would like to have if you lost them.
I gotta be honest, Devin. I don't really think about what body parts of my friends that I would like to keep.
I don't think about it either, but when it comes up, and my brain goes, that'd be cool.
When does it come up? Who brings it up?
This morning when you said my uvula needs to be taken out, and I thought that'd be cool.
You can follow me on Twitter at _ I'm just Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
But you don't like the. I'm not saying no weird body parts.
Yeah.
What
Just
would be a
your
weird body part,
uvula.
Devin?
I don't know, a nipple.
Just
Wouldn't
let me
want a
pick
nipple.
one.
Is that a
You need-
part?
You need your nipple removed. Yeah, I'd say it's a body part. If it gets taken off, it is a nipple. That is part of the body.
Oh, man.
As connected to your body, I don't know if I call it a separate body part, but then it does have its own name, so maybe I would. Yeah, I just want to say I tried to get the podcast some more follows over the week. I think I succeeded in getting a couple. You follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB, TikTok at DevyB.
Oh,
The
yeah.
film that.
Sorry. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, it's fine. You don't worry. It's your podcast, please.
I was just going to say Snow should plug his as well.
What do you plug? What?
No,
Your TikTok.
I did.
Oh, bonus for the record. The nipple is part of skin.
So it's not a
depending
body
on the
part.
body.
Hate it.
It's not its own body part. It's part of
Not
skin.
its own body part when it's part of you. But if it were in my hand and not on your body,
Don't
or
avoid
I'm sorry, if it were in a jar next to Cody's uvula, I think you could consider that a body part. If the cops came in and were like, "What are these things up here? What do we classify them as?" You would say body parts. Would you not?
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
glad-
but you would do that for like just any portion of skin.
I'm glad.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not connected to you, then that is what it is. Anyway, the film adaptation also made changes to certain rescue scenes, such as having Arwen rescue Frodo instead of Glorfindel, and omitted important characters like Arwen's brothers and Saruman's involvement in the Battle of Bywater.
I haven't heard Glorvindel in a while.
Thank you.
Well,
Suck balls, Steven.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
so from all
And
of us,
Cindy Lou Who.
So from all of us at TOPTERTA, I just want to set the record straight that we do not condone the eating of dogs or cats. So I'm going to bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang.
Unless they come from the Kung Fu Cafe.
What?
Sorry, I like Kung Fu. I know we can't talk about Chinese food. It's not Tuesday. It's the only day.